Hello, everybody. It is your man's Lythaniel Thee Reviewer here, and I just gotta say, I am glad to be back. It's been a minute, it's been several minutes, but it's glad to finally have a chance to make some videos. I'm excited to make some videos, so I'm gonna get straight to the point. What I'm gonna be kind of going over is essentially my project, kind of my main project as I do a bunch of reviews along the way, but there's going to be an overarching project I want to take care of, and it's actually kind of based off another product I got off of online. What I have here is actually going to be a 100 movie review series. So what I'm going to do is kind of go over. This is actually something I wanted from my own personal hobby. I just actually want to go over the top 100 films, or actually just want to watch them, and I thought it'd kind of be really cool to do a review of every single movie that's on this little poster. So actually, I'll kind of just bring it up to the front, and I'll try to add in another shot here. So where I'll show you guys a close up. So yeah, it's just kind of a little pet project to kind of get me into movies that I've never seen, and just really catch up on those as well as just to review them, because I think kind of my overarching question is which of these movies don't deserve to be on this list. There's gonna be some crappy movies on here, and I'm surprised. I'm anxious to see which ones I don't like. Essentially, the way this works is this is the highest rated IMDb crowd favorites. So essentially, the disclaimer doesn't show up actually on here, but I think it's as of last or late 2020. So there's some good ones on here. Essentially, what's kind of nice about this poster is as you do watch the movies, you can actually scratch off. It's actually like a gold foil, and below it, below the foil, you'll see kind of a colored version of the same movie poster they made. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. It's 100 movies. I'm hoping to really try to do one a week. Might get to one every 2 weeks if I have another video I have to do, or another product I'm gonna review, or just some movie I'm watching current times, or album, music, anything like that. As a side note, I just earlier this week I listened to a bunch of Donda by Kanye West, and I listened to the Certified Lover Boy by Drake. So I'm thinking about actually putting a review of which one I think might be better, which one was good, if both one or none of them are good, and let you know which ones you should bother with. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. There are a lot of movies on here I haven't seen. Just so I guess kind of as of now, in September 2021, I'll be done with this hopefully by December 2023. Yeah, there's a lot of them. The Godfather I've seen. Godfather Part 2. I haven't seen Godfather 2, so I'm excited about that one. Dark Knight, we got a couple Batmans on here. There's a couple of these movies several that I've seen already that I totally think deserve to be on the list, but I'm still gonna rewatch them to really kind of get the feel of it. Some of them, for example, Inception was really good. That's on here. We've got Parasite, another good movie. Back to the Future, the original Lion King. One of the ones very few people might have seen. I only seen this when I was a kid. Was Grave of the Fireflies. It's an anime. Man, might have came out in the '90s. I want to say it's Hayao Miyazaki, but I might be completely off. Probably am. But one of the few movies, even as a kid, it made me cry, and also made my brother cry. And so haven't seen that movie in about 20, 25 years. So yeah, God. So I had to be on. Yeah, about 20, at least 20 years. So I'm curious to really well. I don't want to watch it, but I got to do it for science. The first movies I'm actually gonna review that's on here is Alien. And I just happened to watch that. They had that on Amazon Prime a couple weeks ago. It still might be up there. Or they might have just taken it down. But I just happened to watch that because I've never really seen that in its own glory. So yeah, gonna be doing a review of that shortly, and it's gonna be a short review. There's also Aliens, which I believe is part 2. I saw that as well since it was there. So those will be the first ones I'm gonna review, and the first one I'm gonna scratch off. There are a bunch of other movies I've already seen, but I don't want to scratch them off until I rewatch them. So I'm gonna do that because I think one of the big ones on here is Matrix. I've got that in 4K behind me, so I'm gonna watch that and give my review on that and any other movies I've already seen, but gonna watch like Terminator 2 on here. You know, that's gonna do well. But I want to rewatch it to really have a good refresh point of view. Maybe something might have changed since I last saw it. It's probably been about 3-4 years since I've seen it. 1917 is one I rented from Family Video. Rest in peace. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting this, and it's gonna be a nice project. Yeah, I'm really excited. So let me know if you guys see any movies you've seen that think deserve to be on the list, or anything you think hasn't been put on here and kind of got screwed out of it. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. So yeah, we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna be reviewing some movies. Later.